Today, in this modern world, where everyone is working so hard to earn money, and all these times they have left focusing on themselves. No one is doing any healthy physical activity such as working out or playing any sports. Because of this, many diseases are getting very common in this world. Obesity is one of these diseases. In this video, Fitness Feast will explain everything related to obesity. So watch till end to fully understand it. Obesity is the disease in which patients have excessive body fat. This body fat not only create hurdle for obese people in doing simple daily life things, but it also leads the patient to other different diseases such as diabetes. Obesity can be caused of number of reasons such as genetics, physiological, or because of diet and daily lifestyle. Well, the good news is that obesity is not something which cannot be cured. In fact, there are people who have totally lost their excessive body fat. And even slightest weight loss in obesity can help in avoiding many health complications. How can we know that we are obese or not? Body mass index (BMI) aids in diagnosing obesity. In BMI, it takes the readings of person's weight and height and then give the value of body mass index. There are many calculators available on internet where by putting height and weight one can know their body mass index. The normal BMI should lie between 18.5 to 25. The BMI under 18.5 is considered as underweight, which is also not healthy. And BMI above 25 is considered as obese. There are also categories in obesity such as BMI from 25 to 30 is considered as overweight. Then from 30 to 35 is considered as class 1 obesity. From 35 to 40 is considered as class 2 obesity. And everything above 40 lies under class 3 obesity, which is extreme level and severely dangerous. BMI is also not the only thing to measure our obesity. There's some other credible and precise ways to measure such as skin fold test, waist to hip comparison and screening tests. What are the threats of obesity? Obesity for long can lead to many different life-threatening diseases. Obesity can increase the chances of blood pressure, which can sometimes lead to heart attack and stroke. Obesity also impacts the level of insulin in our body, which can lead to high level of sugar. Another thing which obesity can lead is that the heavy weight on our body for a long time reduces the strength of legs to carry it, which can lead to different joint pains such as osteoarthritis. There's so many other side effects of obesity such as cancer, weak immune system, etc. What are the factors which leads to obesity? There are the many factors when they come together or sometimes alone can lead to obesity. The first factor which leads a person to obesity is genetics. Genetics is something which we inherit from our parents and cannot do much about genetics. But good news is that we can lose excessive body fat even if it is caused because genetics. The second factor which lead to obesity is our bad daily lifestyle. This is the most important factor and most common factor among people who are getting more and more obese. Our daily lifestyle is comprised of what we eat, what we do, and what we think, and these all factors make sure how our body is going to look. If we are eating more calories than we are burning, then our body is in caloric surplus, which means our body is not burning unusual fat, which leads to obesity. Our daily activity also impacts on how much we are going to weigh. We can get rid of this factor of obesity by eating healthy food, doing proper workout and sleeping properly. The third factor which leads people to obesity is psychological factor. These factors include depression, stress, anxiety and insomnia, etc. They all leads the person to do unusual and unhealthy stuff, which leads to obesity. Antidepressants also sometimes leads to the obesity. We can cope with this type of obesity by treating ourselves of depression, stress and anxiety. How can we treat obesity? Well, there are a number of ways by which we can reduce the obesity levels in our body. The first thing which we can do is to improve our lifestyle by eating healthy foods, doing workout which includes both strength and cardio training. And also by having proper sleep can help us out with the obesity. But if even after doing this still we don't get our required results, then there are some other treatments such weight loss surgery and medications, etc. available to help us getting rid of this disease. The problem with obesity is not about just being fat. The problem with being obese are all those health complications which comes with it. I hope by following healthy lifestyle everyone can get rid of obesity and can live healthy and prosperous life. If you like our video, hit like button, do share with your friends and subscribe our channel.